Let's handle the first one. We have an ROE of 14.1%. Payout ratio is 25%. And we're looking for sustainable growth rate. And SGR is A over 1 minus A, where we defined A as ROE times 1 minus payout ratio. Hence, our A is going to be 14.1% times 1 minus 25%. So that's 10.57%. SGR is going to be 0.1057 divided by 1 minus. So 11.82%. We could have also done that in Excel. Let's actually do that. Let me move Excel here. Let's do a new sheet. So our ROE and payout are our inputs. You know my habit of coloring these things. What was ROE? 14.1. 25. So I'm going to calculate my A, ROE times 1 minus payout. It doesn't have to be percent. And my SGR is going to be A divided by 1 minus A. Oops. Okay. In fact, it may help you to have sheets like these and, use them during the class. If you want to, these are, let's call this financial ratios. Okay. And I'll make this sheet available to you guys as well when I'm posting the notes from this session. Let me see if you're still the only one here. Yep. I figured there wasn't going to be too many people at 9 o'clock, but some people are, you know, yeah. But either way, I figured there will be some morning people like me. I usually wake up around 6:30. I woke up a little bit later today, but normally pretty early. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I mean, I already had issues with my immune system because of the radiation therapy I had last summer. On top of this weather, it's kicking my butt quite a bit, but I'm surviving. We got what, 2 months left in the semester. I know. Now let's talk about the next problem. Let's see. Assuming the following ratios are constant, what is the sustainable growth rate? Okay. Now, uh, let's do this on Excel. Or let's do this on Excel. I have total asset turnover, uh, profit margin, equity multiplier, and payout ratio. These are my inputs. Mm, These are percentages. 320, 52, 0.95, and 35. And I'm looking for SGR, right? So let me copy these just for their formatting. Once I calculate A, the rest will come up. But what do I need to calculate A? Remember, A is ROE times 1 minus payout ratio, right? So what do I need uh, to calculate A here? I need to calculate ROE, right? Let me copy for formatting again. Well, I can calculate ROE using DuPont's identity. I have the profit margin times total asset turnover times equity multiplier. Okay. And my A is ROE times 1 minus payout. That's it. That's our answer. This is one of the reasons I like doing things in Excel. You can basically do problems once and just modify the inputs, right? Yeah, the key part is figuring out that you're going to need ROE, and you can use DuPont's identity to make the ROE calculations. Let's see. We've done these. Okay, let's think about these three problems. And let's take a picture. Copy. I'm going to paste them here. But since there are a lot of numbers, let's do these in Excel. Okay, let's think about the first problem. Let's do it here. We're gonna do day sales and receivables. So we know net income, profit margin, accounts receivable, uh, assuming 65% of sales are on credits, credit percentage. Uh, what is the company's day sales and receivables? So we're looking for, I'm just going to leave it like that. Uh, net income is 213,700, 7.1%, 126,385, and 65%. All right. Let's remember the definition of day sales and receivables. We can do it two ways: 365 over receivables turnover, where receivables turnover equals sales divided by receivables, or we can directly input it in there, which means days sales and receivables is 365 times receivables divided by sales, correct? Going here, I know the receivables, but I don't know what the sales is. Do you know how I can get the sales? Or can you guess? So let's calculate the sales here. Can you guess how I can get it? Is there something here that would give me sales? Are you there, Caden? Is there something here that would allow me to calculate sales?